Welcome to our 2020-2021 Beverly Hills High School ASB Candidates Forum, hosted by KBEV Channel 6. I'm Eva Danesh. We are now joined by Jaden Balexa and Bridget Mashkani, our candidates for Head Row Vice President. Our questions tonight were formed by KBEV and members of our student body and have not been shared with either of the candidates. So I'd like to thank you guys both for joining us here, and let's start with Jaden for his opening statement.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jaden Balexa, and I'm running for ASB Vice President. My goal as Vice President is to empower the voices of the student body and to ensure that they will be heard. With your vote, I can assure you with my experience, this upcoming school year will be one of the greatest this generation would have yet to see, even if it's online. Thank you.
Now, Bridget.
Hi, everyone. My name is Bridget Mashkani, and I'm running to be your Head Row Vice President. I am a junior and will be a rising senior next year. Being an ASB for 2 years has given me valuable knowledge and leadership experience that has strengthened my ability to plan school events and create popular and well-attended fundraisers. If elected as your Head Row Vice President, I will ensure to bring a revitalized school spirit that creates the Beverly Hills High School that we know we can be. Being in Head Row means representing the entire school, and I am ready to take on that responsibility.
Thank you guys so much. So our first question will go to you, Bridget. So Bridget, Head Row represents the entire school. So unlike the other candidates, Head Row representatives have the responsibility of making sure that every grade is attended to and all their interests are taken to heart. So what steps do you think that you can take to better solicit input from students as a whole?
I think ultimately kids will be more excited to be involved and be excited about school if they know that they're enjoyable events and well-planned and worthwhile events that are being planned at Beverly. And in ASB, my plan is to experiment with new ways such as researching after-school activities and finding out how we can incorporate them during school hours. And we're here for the people, and ASB must be the ear that listens.
Thank you. And Jaden?
I would like to represent the school by working with the other class presidents and to solicit input by taking polls and asking around. I want to hear their ideas because ASB's job is to serve the student body and not the other way around. We must ask everyone for their input and we have to share their voices.
Thank you, guys. And this next question, we're going to start with you, Jaden. So construction has been a major hindrance in all of our high school careers. From seniors to freshmen, we all started our high school and are living our high school in construction. Obviously, now we're at home, so it's not a problem for us. But when we do go back to school, we still won't have our front lawn, and we still won't have some of the places that students love to hang out and kind of gather together. So how do you think that we can work around not having certain areas of our campus and making our school spirit survive the struggles of not being able to gather in certain areas?
I think we can use that as an advantage because everyone else would be more closed in, and then you have more people to talk to, and you can have a larger friend group, I guess. And I believe that we can have more school spirit because everyone will be at the event. You can make sure of that, and by having less spaces, we can all gather around, and we can have more fun things to do with more people.
The construction has affected everything, and from our daily school lives to our school morale especially. And Beverly Hills High School students must use every inch of the space around campus, including the front of the swim gym and other areas, to convene and be present with each other.
Awesome. And this next question is going to you, Bridget. So we are in quarantine right now, but we are looking forward to the day that we get to come back to our high school and our second home. So how will you, as the Head Row Vice President, make sure that when students come back, they feel welcomed and they feel excited to be back at school?
I think it's ASB's job to go up to students face to face and ask them the kind of events that they want planned. And I think there should be many grade bonding events such as junior, senior night and color wars that will allow grades to get closer and get the school spirit that we need, our school needs, because we haven't been at school. And especially the pep rally for all the school sports has really helped with our school spirit. And these events should be stacked in order to revive the school spirit quickly. So we should have them really close together in order to get students excited and engaged.
I would like to celebrate the return to school, and I think we can learn from this experience by incorporating new events that could even be online. For example, we can hold online events and we can target specific audiences that ASB often tends to forget about. For example, like many people here love Kahoot, but like we never really had like a whole Kahoot event in the school. It'd be pretty fun to have like the whole school join up, and we can raise school spirit that way. And I've been in classes where people play Kahoot, and it goes wild. We need that kind of spirit.
That's true. Kahoot is one of the hallmarks of high school. So Jaden, why did you choose to run for ASB? Was it an event? Was it some issue you found with our school? What really urged you to take this candidacy?
Well, I saw that this school needs some improvement, and I believe with my experience and my vision, we can all make this school a better place for everyone, for staff and students alike.
Great, thank you. And Bridget, you have been on ASB for the past couple of years. Why did you choose to continue that? Why are you running again?
As head row vice president, I oversee a lot of the clubs at Beverly and I help guide them. And since I've been in many of the biggest clubs at school, I feel like I can help guide smaller clubs and especially guide people who are afraid and embarrassed to take initiative and make clubs about their favorite hobbies and interests. So in ASB, I want to create a welcoming environment where kids can feel comfortable and motivated to find other like-minded students. And I think that starts with Club Day and improving Club Day. And I want to create an online club description knowledge base where all clubs can thoughtfully describe their mission and goals leading up to Club Day. So this way, students, especially incoming freshmen, can handpick Beverly Hills High School clubs beforehand and feel excited to walk into Club Day knowing their favorites.
So basically, what strengths do we have as a student body and where can those strengths take us?
I feel like we have all been well connected via the internet. We've done a lot of videos online at home, and we've put together a lot of really nice videos. And I think we should continue with that pattern because a lot of kids have really loved these videos. And I think we should do more online events because they're comfortable and I know kids are always online, so this would be a great way to get students engaged. And I feel like that's where our school is very strong and that's something we can use to our advantage.
Thank you. And Jaden?
So we have many numerous events such as Color Wars and Junior Senior Night, and we also have a diverse body and many people know each other. But the people who don't show up to these events, they don't know what goes on in them. In my opinion, I believe that most people would come to an event where they know what to expect. We need to make events that will catch people's attention. We need to be unique. And I believe with everyone's vote and the cooperation of ASB, we can make something special.
That was beautiful. Thank you guys both so much for joining us. And thank you for watching the Head Row Vice President Candidate Forum on KBEV Channel 6. You can check out the candidates' bios and so much more about them on the voting ballots that will be available on Google Classroom. Voting begins May 18th and ends May 20th, 2020, so make sure to cast your vote. Thank you again for watching, and for KBEV 6, I'm Eva Danesh.